Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. So, I'm going to present a very important model of organizational change, and the name of the model is Kurt Lewin Change Model. So, ma'am, this is one of the cornerstone model for understanding the organizational change, and it was being developed by Kurt Lewin in 1940. He was a social scientist, and he explained how organizational change using the analogy of changing shapes can be done. So, it is a three-stage model. These three stages consist of unfreezing, moving and refreezing. Now we have to understand that what does unfreezing means. So unfreezing simply means providing rationale for change and ensure that employees are ready for the change. Now we have to understand that how unfreezing is being done. So making possible for people to let go the old pattern is really important, and unfreezing is being done once the people are ready to accept the change. It is being done by increasing the driving forces, by decreasing the restraining forces, and by finding a combination for two. Now, the next stage is moving stage. So, it provides information that suspects proposed change and executes the intended change. Movement can be done by processing a change in thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Now, the next stage is refreezing. So, as the name indicates, it implements the new evolution system and ensures that changes becomes permanent. And once the change has been made, that effort should be done to cement the changes and make sure that organization reaches the standard. Now again we have to understand that how these models or these changes are being implemented in present world, in present industry. So I have taken the example of pharmaceutical industry because according to me, in the present day, it has a huge applicability in healthcare industry. So I'm going to tell you about healthcare industry after taking a reference from this model, and I'm going to explain you stage by stage. So first of all, let us understand about the unfreezing stage. So first of all, barcoding scanning system for medication delivery was being introduced, and it was really a big challenge to communicate this change to stakeholders, and it was being done with a sense of security and trust. So roundtable discussions were being done to identify the barriers, that is the restraining forces, along with driving forces. For example, usage of completed medication purposes. So this was the unfreezing stage. Now I'm going to talk about moving stage after approval. So planning and implementing changes or through the different stages of project was really difficult. Implementing barcode across the facility, including information technology, pharmacy, clinical information services, nursing programs for managers and administrators was again the part of moving stage. Now I'm going to talk about refreezing stage. So after moving stage, ongoing support of nurses and frontline support to stakeholders until the change was deemed to be complete was being provided, and it was cemented till the time all the users were comfortable. So success realized and challenges encountered were to be monitored during these stages. Now talking about the conclusion, first of all, it is imperative to have a complete plan in place. It should be acceptable by all. Brainstorming should be done. Forces of acceptance and resistance should be identified, and it should be implemented in such a way that it reduces stakeholders' resistances and failing changes. So we have to understand that once the change is being accepted, it should be cemented in such a way that it really becomes a part of organization, and all the people who are really associated with these kind of changes should realize that they are going to get benefited and they are not going to lose anything. So that's all from my side. Thank you very much.